both men make, where they sweat, give birth, and share. Their body crunched by the days, their roaring nights of yawns and rattles, and at the crossroads, where they come and see themselves, blindness and hunger shines upon them, and need, unyielding, harsher than metal. No pride. What is pride at all? Is it a vertebrae of our species that has yet to grow? Men, they rub, they lie, like animals of prey they smell, devour, and fight themselves for the carrions come. And when they dance, and when they slither, or when they break a law and cheat and come corrupt, they smile. They close their eyes only by half, and they stare back at the abyss opening in their guts as they give themselves to a vegetative and human ecstasy. I come from another shore, from somewhere else. I am of the kind who don't know how to give or take. With whom to share, it is impossible. Stay away from me, man who makes the world. Leave me by my own. It is not for you to kill me. I am one of those, the ones who die alone, the ones who die of something worse than shame. I die from looking at you and never having understood you. Agony from Outside the Wall by Rosario Castellanos.
Silencio en llamas.
Good day and good night from wherever you're tuning in. Thank you and welcome to Silencio en Llamas. We're here with you live at Radio El Jara in Bethlehem, Palestine, and Radio Wewentxu in Mexico. Welcome to our monthly space dedicated to poetry and experimental music from Mexico and Latin America. For this special occasion, we have gathered over 30 pieces by over 30 different artists from Mexico and Latin America who have shared their open heart and their solidarity with the people of Palestine with us. We will also talk about the concrete ways in which we can build bridges to help alleviate this horrible tragedy, and the many ways in which we can boycott the different companies and powers that be that oppress the people and the land of Palestine and the world at large. But first, we will start with music. We will start with the beautiful poetry of Luna, musicalized by Juanito, Dedos Cortados. Next, we will listen to Colectivo Volátil. We will listen to their first song from their album Of Our Blood Will Grow the Olive, which samples many different sounds to convey what it is to feel the many atrocities that are lived by the Palestinian people in Gaza. This collective, Colectivo Volátil, also shows in Mexico and organizes events so that you can donate money to help humanitarian cases. You can find their portal and you can find ways in which you can help on their Bandcamp. After that, we will follow with Nicolás, Jaar, Wewentxu, and Nekul Núñez with their piece Radio Chomio as part of Radio Piedras. And this is a piece which invites us to imagine, or rather believe, in a world where political prisoners are freed, a world where we can still have a space for good news in our minds, spaces in which we can express and validate the many, many fights from the communities which are trying to fight for their territory. And after that, we will listen to poems by our friend and poet from Peru, Tilsa Otta. We hope you can join us and listen to the whole of our transmission, which is our longest one by far. And so thank you so much to every heart that is listening to us, open to receive these words and this music of love. Thank you.
Veo el mundo abrumante, que arrebata las palabras y la poesía, censura la música, calla la creencia de que aún algo respira. Ahora le temo a la muerte, ahora que es más cercana al sueño, al saber, al despojo. Mis pies como piedras pesan, mi respiración no alcanza. Mi voz, el aullido, no llama, no pronuncia. Las estrellas ya no muestran el camino. La estrella se ha incendiado, dejando a los fantasmas perdidos en una guerra que desconocen. Sus rostros, que conocen la expresión de la desesperación, con la piel abierta y las manos cerradas, con la única intención de proteger algo, un pedazo de ser, un pedazo de resistir, un pedazo de vida. ¿Quién cargará con cada último grito? ¿Quién es tan ciego, tan tonto, tan sordo, tan monstruo humano, como para no despertar con la bruma y la asfixia en el pecho por saber que compartes la misma esfera perdida con un mundo que no se arrodilla frente al sufrimiento de los demás?
This is not defense, this is a massacre.
Are they not human too? Do they not feel pain, feel loss, feel fear too?
This is not defense, this is a massacre.
Are they not human too? Do they not feel pain, feel loss, feel fear too?
This is dehumanization. The purpose of this is to kill a population.
Are you enjoying this scene, this movie, horror movie? Is the world enjoying this?
This is not defense, this is a massacre.
This is a criminal genocide in front of everybody. Live, you seeing this live?
En directo desde Radio Chomio para Radio Piedra. El día de hoy, 45 grados de calor. Los eucaliptus y los pinos explotan, quemando el bosque nativo. Las gallinas ya no quieren poner huevos. Las ovejas se desmayan. Y llueven drones derretidos que nos vigilan desde el cielo.
Silencio en llamas.
Rogamos por la lluvia. Rogamos que llueva. Rogamos por la lluvia. Rogamos que llueva. directo desde Chomio para la radio de Chile.
Bueno, porque tenemos esa noticia de los de Talca.
El anuncio, po. Es como la única buena noticia como de ese año. ¿No te acordás?
Ah, sí, ya. Bueno, seguimos. Bueno, eso fue una emisión que se transmitió a finales de 2023, sorprendiéndonos a todos con el último material colaborativo grabado junto a Eli de Radio Chomio. Y bueno, no sabemos cuándo lo grabaron, pero es posible que en algún momento en 2022, supongo, ¿cierto? Bueno, ahora vamos a escuchar la continuación de esa misma transmisión y luego pasaremos a algunos mensajes urgentes que recibimos hoy del grupo anónimo en Talca, que ha estado, como ya lo saben, decodificando los comunicados de las 8. Eso.
Mari con pulamien, mari con puchachay, pupapay, pumachi, pu lonco, puñanpin, puenay y chopcom ta alcutulele tufa. Muy buenas tardes a todas y todos y todes. Me encuentro en el centro de la ciudad de Temuco con una gran noticia para el pueblo mapuche. Actualmente los más de 40 presos políticos mapuche que han estado encarcelados desde hace ya varios años con prisiones preventivas y condenas que están bajo la ley antiterrorista invocada por el Estado de Chile han conseguido finalmente su libertad de manera oficial. Hoy día el Ministerio del Interior y Seguridad Pública estableció a través de un comunicado oficial la orden a Gendarmería para poder dar pronta libertad a todos los presos políticos mapuche que se encuentran en las cárceles de Temuco, Angol, Mulchen, Lebu, Concepción y Valdivia. Es una gran noticia sin duda para todo el pueblo mapuche y para las familias y comunidades que están detrás de estos presos políticos que han permanecido, ¿verdad?, activamente en la lucha por la reivindicación territorial en el Gualmapu. Una gran noticia entonces, prontamente ampliaremos y vamos a poder tener conversaciones, ¿verdad?, y las declaraciones oficiales de la coordinadora Arauco Mayeco y también de las organizaciones territoriales de resistencia que van a poder hablar a través de sus webcam, de sus mensajeros, ¿verdad?, de sus voceros y voceras, para poder conocer, ¿verdad?, sus apreciaciones. Sin duda una noticia que alegra el corazón de todas las comunidades que están en resistencia por recuperar sus territorios ancestrales. Es Nekul Núñez desde Temuco, Gualmapu.
Dos poemas para Palestina. Víspera de Año Nuevo. Allá afuera, un hombre está gritando ¡Taxi! Pero lo que en realidad quiere decir es ¡alto al bombardeo! Pero las bombas no se detienen, pasan sin siquiera mirarlo. Por eso sigue gritando mientras espera. Ya quiere llegar a casa con su familia. Pronto serán las 12 y comenzarán los fuegos artificiales que nos recuerdan los bombardeos que caen brutalmente sobre Gaza. Antes de que lanzaran las bombas y comenzaran las balaceras, ya nos habíamos dado cuenta de que algo andaba mal, porque habían inventado las bombas y las balas, sin que la humanidad las necesitara. Y si alguien pensó que las necesitaba, debimos haber hablado todos con él, a ver si estaba todo bien en casa.
Silencio en llamas.
I see an overwhelming world. It snatches words and poetry. It censors music and crushes the belief in that something somewhere is still breathing. Now, I am afraid of death, as it is closer to the dream, closer to knowing this possession. My feet like stones they weigh. My breath is just not enough. My voice, the howling flame, utters my name. Stars don't show the way anymore. One of them has set themselves on fire, having left lost spirits in the middle of a war that they know nothing about. Their faces, which know the face of despair, they who know through their skin as it unfolds into a closed fist with the sole intention of protecting something, a piece of being, a fragment of resistance, a scrap of life. Who will be the one to carry on every last breath? Who is going to be the fool? Who's going to be as deaf? Who will the human monster be? Who will be the one waking up without the murk and the haze, without no suffocation in their chest at the sight of knowledge, of living inside its fear, inside of a world that won't kneel for the suffering of others. Poem by Luna and musicalized by Juanito, Dedos, Cortados. And now, 2 poems for Palestine by Tilsa Otta. New Year's Eve. Outside, a man is screaming for a taxi. But what he really wants to say is, stop the bombings. But the bombs won't stop. They carry on without ever even looking at him. So that's why he keeps on screaming as he waits. He wants to get home to his family. Soon it will be midnight. Fireworks will start and they will remind us of the bombings that brutally fall upon Gaza. Number 2. Before they launched the bombings and the shooting started, we had already realized something was wrong, as they invented bombs and bullets in the first place, without there ever being a need for it for humanity. And if someone ever thought them to be needed, perhaps we should have talked with him, just to ask if everything was good at home.
Silencio en llamas.